Hello everyone. Today we are here to discuss the topic drawing and sketching. What is drawing and sketching and how drawing and sketching help in design discipline. Mainly we are discussing here how sketching can play an important role in design discipline. One thing I want to ask that whenever we go outside and we see a beautiful scene or a beautiful natural places, we think that we should capture the photographs of that beautiful scene. So if there is something good and something creative, something very unique ideas in our mind, in that case, can we capture the photographs of our mind images or our ideas? Yes. So here I am telling to the importance of sketching, that by sketching you can execute your ideas on paper. For this you need skills, you need practice, you need knowledge of techniques of sketching. We will learn here how we can improve our sketching and how sketching is important for our design discipline. So first we see here what is sketching. Sketching in the context of a design process is not a goal in itself. It means that you cannot think that we have to make sketching, we have to make sketches. Sketching is here just a tool to execute your ideas, but can be considered as a tool to make better designs. Sketching as a design tool have several useful effects as ordering your thoughts, better understanding of difficult shapes, functioning as a communication tool, and providing an interactive way of developing shapes. Designers have always used sketching as an important tool in the design process. It means whenever you start your design work, whenever you going to solve your design problem, first you need to know about sketching. Importance of sketching. Sketching is a powerful process to use because it always helps discover the best ideas and solution to a design problem. Sketching will help you in conceptualizing and building your next successful design work. It means you can create a multiple solution of your design problem, and by among those you can choose the best one, and you are free to create so many designs, so many key sketches of your ideas, and you can choose the best one among them. Concept of visualization. So first we see here what is visualization. It means thinking visually. When you see in your mind something, it means you are visualizing. So after visualizing, you reach to the particular thing, particular idea. So that is visualization. Designing sketches or illustrations help in visualizing the ideas of a designer to understand what exactly a designer wants to create. Visualization itself says that it is a technique for creating images or diagrams to communicate a message. It means you have a powerful tool as a sketching, that you can create your communication, your message by just a piece of paper. When we start sketching, we need to understand the concept of 2D and 3D design. What is 2D and 3D? There is one easy way to explain the difference between two-dimensional and three-dimensional design. While the 2D design have only width and height, it means when we talk about two-dimensional artwork or two-dimensional objects, it means there is only two dimensions, and it will only create we can create only on 2D surface. It means only on paper, on wall, where you not need to create three dimensions. And 3D design has three dimensions: width, height, and depth. It means you can watch that 3D object, three dimensional object, by uh, roaming it or by moving it in four sides. 3D designs has depth in it, so you have to keep in mind the light, shadow, movements, etc. You will be able to create the depth when you play with light and shadow. It means you can create 3D forms on paper by creating light and shades on that object. So here we need to learn, or we need to understand the basics of shading, dark tone, middle tone and light tone, by which you can create a 2D object in 3D object. Whenever we talk about shading, there are three shades and values from dark to light, and dark tone, middle tone and dark tone, middle tone and light tone. Three tones are there by which we can create 2D object in, we can change a 2D object in 3D object. Three tone rendering. How can we render a 2D object in three dimensional? Three tone rendering is a shading technique using three varying tones of color. The tone depends on the amount of light hitting each part of the object. It means if we are talking about three-dimensional object, or we talking about shading, we must need to know that what is the source of light and what is the direction of light, because from direction that direction from which object is receiving light, that part is contains lighter part, and opposite of light we have to create dark shadow and dark part. So here are some examples of light and shading and some 3D objects which are created on 2D surface. So from the above practice, you can improve your sketching, and you can create different types of design, and you can solve your design problem. Thank you.